Alright everybody, how's it going? Awesome Soul here, and welcome back once again to Istrolid. Last time we left off, we picked up the bulk thruster, and we're planning to head to the point defense sector, I guess you could call it. So obviously, they're going to use a lot of point defense. Lucky for us, well, I guess not so lucky for us, but it's a good thing and a bad thing. We don't actually have any weapons that really can be countered by the point defense. Unfortunately, we don't really have any of those weapons, which are usually pretty powerful. But hopefully we'll come across them in the future. Anyways, we now have the bulk thruster. So I will go ahead and actually upgrade these ships. They were incredibly slow, as you can see here, 37.8 meters per second. Very, very slow. Now, let's see, we can go ahead and possibly make it faster. What's that going to do? Ooh, quite a bit faster, actually. And come to think of it, I could do with using the big reactor on this thing. It has less stored up power, but it regenerates it much faster. Let's attempt that and see what happens. Plasma ship. Let's strip those off and plop down a bulk thruster, or in this case, 2. That makes it a whole lot faster. I think that's good enough, actually. But let's make it look just a wee bit nicer by adding those things on. Now, what else do we have here? Oh, you can't do decals in campaign mode. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see. I think that's it for us. Yeah, that's good for now. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, what the heck's going on here? This is weird. So we have an ally, kind of. So, okay, so these are our point defense? This is weird. What's going on? Okay, I think these ones need a lot more help. Plasma can move up. Hopefully I made the right choice in plasma. They're gonna be taken out soon. We need to get these things gone as fast as possible. Alright, plasma, do your thing. Hopefully they can survive. Alright, they seem to have these guys outgunned. Actually. Grab some power ships. Okay, so this is something I wasn't actually expecting. This is quite an interesting change. Something that I quite like, actually. It's more of an objective than anything else. Alright. Did I make the right choice? Oh yeah, they got obliterated. Cool. Alright. Stay there. And you're gone, and cap point. I think we have this. That was pretty cool, actually. Nice. Point defense. Cool. So, the battery-powered fighter. Where can we go here? Ah, there we go. We can get the torpedo launcher. It's nice that they gave us the point defense laser before we actually had to fight a swarm of torpedoes. Now where, though? Fighter bomber. A light thrust for small ships. Battery micro turret. Let's go to the fighter bomber and make ourselves a point defense ship. Because why the hell not? Now, do I want some other weapon on here, or do I want this strictly for point defense? Okay, let's add the scout thruster. I think that should be... yeah, it's okay. Huh. And armor. What kind of armor do I want on this thing? Fairly light, I think. I think that's the best idea. I could be wrong. Can I rotate this? Yes, there we go. That's the power of the DLC for you. Let's rotate you like so. Make it look real nice and fancy. And I need more wings. Do that. Ooh. And then I can go ahead and do that. Nice. It's like a sort of ball-shaped wing. It's not really a half ball, circle, sphere. I don't know. Anyways, I need some bulkier armor, actually. Let's go with that. It's gonna stay fairly quick. Almost a 360-degree turn radius. And 90 health. That's a little bit of a problem, actually. So let's do some volumetric armor. Add that like so. And like so. That's probably not going to add, barely any health. Add more just for good measure. And still going to keep it fairly fast, because volumetric is quite light. That's decent speed, decent health. It's not meant to take hits, it's meant to defend from hits. Alright. Let's hope and pray that we made the right choice. Alright, it is definitely flak time. Okay. Do these... these have chain guns. Okay. Alright. Nice. So I think what I'm going to do is have this as my attacking fleet, and then build up one of these guys. Oh, they have phase bombs. My favorite. Oh boy. We don't need any more of these guys. Okay, get out of the phase bomb range. Whew. So the dev, interestingly enough, is a little unhappy with the phase bomb. And that's kind of my take on it too. It needs a bit of work, I think. And he has said that he's going to rework it at some point. So that's pretty cool. No news on how they're going to rework it. But just have to wait and see. Did I make the right choice? Get in the circle. Get in the circle. Come on. Nope. Well, I tried. Okay. So this time around, let's not do that. Let's get you to go there. And it's a little bit faster. Not too bad. Let's get some of these things. You know, I have the DLC. I guess I could actually name these things, but that would take a long time. And... no, yeah, you guys can name them. Down in the description below. Actually, you can go there. Down in the description below, name my ships. I guess either describe it or tell me what slot it's in, and then you can give me a name for it, please. Alright. These heavy ships are something I need, I think. Plasmas. Plasma's only going to be good against this shield power ship thing. There's a decent number on it, actually. But... Okay, while these things are distracted, let's get you to go up here and cap me a point so I can generate some more moolah. Alright, so far so good. Here comes one of those chain gun ships, though. I think I can move these guys up. Okay, I've capped that point. No, okay. I thought I could try and aggro them to my fleet, but it seems like they are kind of wanting to get this point as well. Ugh, yeah, it's totally dead. Oh, my plasma managed to hit it. Huh. Is that battery only? Yeah, it was. It was close to being out of power. Alright. So let's grab another one of these things because they are a little bit faster. Let's... phase bombs are just annoying. They definitely don't feel right. Because they're very frustrating to use, but when you use them, they're very powerful. I mean, like, when you actually get them to work, they're very powerful. And a little bit too powerful. So, I don't really know how they could possibly rework them. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down below. So, we have finally won. A little fighter bomber thing. That was interesting. It seems like different tactics are needed now, rather than just throw a wall of ships at the enemy and any ship will do. You kind of have to sort of kite the enemy and now, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Take advantage of the enemy's AI, I guess. Anyways, again, name my ships down below. I, of course, have been the Awesome Soul, and I'll see you next time. Take care.